Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind?
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. McCarthy to the air on second down. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On play action, Love. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He'll manage only a couple. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, It's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A second down throw for Love. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
he slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities at the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's a toss, left side for Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their 2nd possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's to the 15. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Lloyd. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 4th down, Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A good play action with Love. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Trying left side. Here's Lloyd. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. A throw on the move is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing again is McCarthy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
a throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Jordan Love, the rest of the pack. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here with Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lift. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's Jefferson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now, it's McCarthy. Catch made, right side by Wilson. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Here's 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Green Bay. They'll stay on the ground. Whoa. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Love. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Third down, 3 to go. To the air once more is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball, but at the same
they'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And this will bring them all the way down to the
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll try the right side this time. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Love to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. Love. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Even paying attention?